Just did a real quick stop at the CDG. Gonna go get some espresso at the lounge, and then we'll see you all in Firenze.
Why those are red blinking?
I don't know. Hopefully it's not us. This is
The Handbag Husband.
the Handbag Husband. Yay!
Bright and early.
Charles de Gaulle. Yes, it is early morning. Not too early though, because the Hermes Boutique right there is open, and we are on our way out from Paris. It was too short, too short. But on our way out from Paris to Firenze, and I think that as we always do, we stop in at the CDG boutique that has treated us best, which is this one. By the way, not the big one, not the other one with the low ceiling, but this one has always treated us best, and this time. It didn't disappoint. And I think in the past it has been sort of hit or miss, but realistically this one over all the other ones
average is pretty good.
so far that has been more hit than miss. So we'll talk about what we saw, what I got offered that was actually available to my surprise, and how it kind of contradicts my hypothesis about being really friendly means they have nothing, because they were really friendly and they had something. But before we get to that, if you like these videos, if you like the Hermes conversation, if you like the Hermes milieu, and if you like the bag candy, and we're gonna have some bag candy, some airport bag candy for you, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it does really help our channel grow. And of course, we're so thankful for that.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. But also because it means you will get notified when our newest videos come out, whether it's at an airport, whether it is abroad, whether it's at home, and all the Hermes stuff we got going on. All right, let's talk about the airport boutique here at CDG F21. F2?
2F.
2F.
Terminal 2F.
Terminal 2F. Within. So first off, stopping in, one, it was sort of a surprise because we didn't know we were going to be able to have access to this boutique on the way out of Paris, on our way to Firenze.
Now.
It makes sense, but we didn't know it was this one. It could have been one of the other ones that hasn't been so friendly to us. But right up in front, like as I had said, to destroy my hypothesis from LAX, they were super friendly. The essay that I got today was still very, very new, and maybe that's why. And it's still early in the morning, so maybe she's very bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
And just FYI, today is Sunday.
It is Sunday, and they got shipments in today as well. So that helped us really get the offers that we got offered. But like I said, I think that the essay was relatively new because I was the one guiding the conversation about what the materials and the sizes were, which, I mean, the materials I got down good, but the sizes, man, if I'm the one guessing the sizes. But luckily, it's all written on there. But she was very, very super extra friendly and was open about what they had. And in fact, from the men's side, they actually had 3 bags available. They had, they're really like unknown bags, like not even leather, not garden parties, and then a Steve. So from my side,
I called it. I was like, you're gonna get Steve.
Sorry, they had a Steve, and then this one just came in. It was in E-taupe. It was in the small Hackadoe version, or the messenger version of the Kelly Depeche.
Okay.
It was in gray, just like, it was in E-taupe, and it had palladium hardware. And I tried it on, and I think, you know what, believe it or not, it actually looks pretty good. I think it would be a nice substitute for Cab Vertage.
Because you're medium size?
Because I'm medium size, yes. Don't say it like it's an insult. But I'm average size. Most people are my size.
No, because I have seen Hack Messenger.
Yeah.
It is kind of small.
Yes. Well, last time we were here, they offered the Hackadoe version of the Bolide as well, which was actually, it felt strange. But this one, because it's rather narrow, it feels nice on the hip and sits real well. And the angle of the strap is nice as well, which was fabric. On the inside, it was Chev, which I was like, hey, is that Chev? And she's like, no, it's taupe. And I was like, it looks like Chev. So I don't know. I'm not going to say who was right or who was wrong, because we're all in this together. The Hermes milieu. But it kind of changed my mind. I think maybe it was a little bit bigger would be better, but it would be a nice stand-in for the space between Cab Vertage and Kelly Depeche, Sac Depeche that I already have. Or the Hack is obviously too big, or the Messenger Right, I guess the Messenger would be the biggest version, and then I could get the Sac and Depeche sort of Messenger size version of it, and then the Cabotage, and then maybe a GJ somewhere in there. So that's what they offered me. Very nice. I was happy they had offered, and like I said, they said it just came in. So they're like, well, this literally just came in, an hour ago, and they had to go check and make sure that was even still available. So that's on my side. Now, on the wife's side, and, like I said, when we went to LAX, they were like, absolutely no, we don't. I'm sorry. Very friendly again. That's why I thought, though, the most friendly, the least bags. But this one, she said they actually did have some. They had a garden party in a very interesting design, but it was all green. So I was politely and respectfully turned that one down for the beautiful wife. And in fact, the SA was like, you know what? We do have a couple bags available for women, which was crazy to me. But she's like, they're going to be the bigger bags, though. And I was like, the bigger bags? That's what I want. Yeah, we're big bag people. Now, what she means by big bag obviously is not that big, because the second thing that she offered that I did want to take a look at and got my hands on was an In the Loop 23. So, In the Loop, I think. So since our last visit to Salamanca in Madrid, we tried on the Picatin, and I think it actually looked pretty good.
It's cute. It's very cute.
And I think it's gotten added. It's not the next bag on the list, but it's definitely on the list, down the list somewhere for the Picatin. No?
Maybe eventually I'll get it.
Yeah. And so the In the Loop is sort of a nice facsimile. It's a nice stand-in, perhaps, an early holiday present or something. I don't know. But I said, let me take a look at it. And it was in a leather called Gris. I think Pure. It is named after where the atelier is, so where the factory is at, because the city is known for factories, so it's like all cement. So all the buildings are these big gray cement buildings, and so they named that bag color after the gray of the cement on all the buildings at the factory. It looks nice on the inside. So all the handles and the loops were Swift. Outside was Clément, which is a leather that I always really, really, really like. I love the flopsy durableness of it. And I think that it was a nice bag to see. The cost on it, I sent the cost. What was it?
Was it 20, 30 price here?
Yeah, I'll put the price up here. I think it was around 3,000 euros, something around there. And first of all, I'm just honored and surprised to get offered anything at all, right? So obviously I sent that information to my beautiful handbag wife. And it was a no because...
I'm not. Again, I think this is the same issue with the Picatin that we say no.
Yeah.
I don't like that it has no lining.
Yeah, it does look pretty like.
And I don't know, I haven't come to a term with no lining yet.
Yes.
So maybe eventually. But I like the gray. I was telling you hey, I want kind of paler gray Kelly or a Birkin.
Yeah.
That gray is
interesting.
Nice.
So the gray was what you found most interesting, that version of gray.
Yes.
Because, gray is your thing.
No, but I don't like Ito. I don't like that darker gray. I do like the pale lure, more pale gray.
Speaking about the unfinished, I guess we could say inside of it, of the In the Loop, I think it'd be very interesting if they took that inside unfinished leather, kind of that textury, almost really chunky suede, and they put it on the outside.
Sure.
I think that'd be very, very cool. And I like the feel of it. It's so soft and
but
whatever,
after you're using for a while, it's
you're gonna find the little bits inside floating
yes.
around after stuff rubs up against it and things like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think overall this is a very positive sign for where things are at, and it could be that we are straddling the holiday and non-holiday time, and maybe they're just starting to see those holiday allocations start to come in more than when we came in. Not even just a few days ago, but we see way more Christmas trees and things like that now.
Christmas tree, right over here.
Maybe they're starting to see those allocations already, and that's why we just got lucky.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Not lucky enough. Obviously, we didn't get buy anything.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Moved up.
All right. So if you, but with all that being said, if you do like these videos, if you like the Hermes conversation, if you like the worldwide Hermes milieu, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because it does really help our channel grow, and we see it growing, and we're so thankful that it's growing. So thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But also because it means you'll get notified when all our newest videos come out. Now, hopefully our flights are not canceled, and let's get some cafe and get out of here. Au revoir.
Au revoir.